Aloe vera gel has been used for ages to strengthen the hair, to condition the hair, to make the hair look stronger than it has ever felt, to make pre-poo and shampooing very easy, to ensure that your scalp is filled with antioxidants for hair growth. So in this video, I'll be showing you the exact process at which I prepared. So stay tuned to the end of this video. So first off, we're going to be using matured aloe vera. As you can see in this video, you need to get your bowl and your knife, and just get it from your garden. What if I told you that the best ingredient for giving your hair that soft, conditioned, healthy looking feel is growing right in your garden? I'm going to be taking you through the entire process of using fresh aloe vera for your hair, starting with harvesting the leaf, cleaning it properly, extracting the gel, blending it into a smooth consistency, and finally applying it to my hair. And I'm not skipping the important parts. I'll also show you how to prepare fresh aloe vera gel so you can avoid simply cutting the leaf and putting it straight on your scalp. So if you are dealing with dry hair, breakage, a dry feeling scalp, or simply want to add a natural conditioning treatment to your hair, then you need to keep watching because we are starting from the very beginning. So after you cut the matured aloe vera leaves, you can leave it for a while so that it will drain off the yellowish latex, which is called the aloin. That part can be very itchy for your scalp and you don't want to start itching badly. So you can soak this for like 10 minutes in water, or you cut it off as you see me do in this video. When harvesting, I prefer taking out the larger leaves rather than cutting directly from the center of the plant. I make a clean cut close to the base of the leaf and allow it to drain for a while. The reason why I'm using mature leaves generally is because it contains plenty gel. So you can also get yours from your garden, get the matured leaves so that you don't end up wasting the ones that are not matured enough just because they are not giving you the gel that you desire. So what I do is I rinse this thoroughly under running water to get rid of any form of yellowish latex called aloe. So this process will help you to have a very clean leaf to work with, and also to get rid of any form of dirt that would have built up on the plant itself. So once I'm done, I transfer this into a tray and get ready to extract the gel. So ensure that you stay tuned to the end to see the application process and everything that you need to know about this process, right? So you go ahead and rinse your knife and the bowl that you'll be using for extracting the gel. So what we'll be doing is we'll be removing that sharp edge that you can see. You remove it from both sides. Then once you are done, you would cut this leaf into two halves, specifically removing the leafy side so that you can have like a thin layer of leaf that you remove and you have more gel to extract. So for the extraction process, you're going to be needing a spoon as you see me do in this video. You use it to extract the gel gently so that you don't remove any form of leaf and unnecessary parts in this particular mixture. Once you are preparing this, ensure that you are very careful so that you don't add up the green side of the aloe vera. And trimming the edges will actually help to get your gel out very well without getting any form of injury. Moving on, you can see that the matured aloe vera will give us a lot of gel. As you can see, this is what I extracted from the aloe vera that I actually got from my garden. This is what we'll be working with. So you get a clean blender, you transfer your already scooped out aloe vera gel into the blender. We're going to blend this mixture and strain it before applying on our hair. The reason why we're straining it is because we're trying to get rid of any form of particle that could get into our hair and cause single strand knots, which would in turn make our hair to be extremely tangled and it will cause more havoc. So it's better you strain it using a cheesecloth or a wig cap. So you blend this away till you get a very smooth consistency. Once you are done, you just switch off your blender and transfer this into your desired bowl as you see me do. So the next part is actually the interesting part, how to apply on your hair. As you can see, I'm applying in sections from the root of my hair to the tip of my hair, specifically the tip of my hair or the strands of my hair. Reason being that those are like the oldest part of my hair. that needs a lot of conditioning to avoid any form of breakage. One of the major reasons why people love using aloe vera in their hair routine is because it has this conditioning and moisturizing feel. Aloe vera contains a lot of water, and the gel can help hair feel smoother, softer and more hydrated when used as part of hair care routine. It makes the hair feel more manageable and less dry or rough. A slippery treatment like this can be especially useful before styling or detangling. Aloe vera is also popular in scalp care routine because of its cooling and soothing feel. From this video, you can see that I am gently smoothing the gel through the hair rather than aggressively pulling or manipulating it. And look at how easily my hands are, gliding on the surface of the hair because of the jelly-like substance I'm applying on it. This is exactly why I love using conditioning treatments like aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel compared to flaxseed gel is inexpensive. You can actually just grow it in your garden. It is easily accessible and it will actually do the job. It is very conditioning and good to go. The process is very easy and straightforward. It would help your hair to be easy to detangle. You can even use it as a pre-poo treatment. Unlike flaxseed gel where you have to boil the flaxseed, you have to start straining it, you have to use it while it is still warm so that it doesn't, get too thick before you strain it and all of that. So the process is just cumbersome. But with aloe vera gel, you are not using any form of heat. All you need to do is just extract the gel, go ahead and blend it, then you strain it and apply on your hair. As you can see, I'm actually focusing on my edge line too. Every part of my scalp, my hair needs this juicy nature of aloe vera gel. No part is exempted because you need your edges to flourish alongside the strands of your hair and also for your scalp to be conditioned well enough to promote healthy hair growth. You can use this as your pre-poo treatment. Before you go in with your shampoo, you would cover this up for like 30 to 45 minutes. And as you can see, I'm massaging this into my scalp and into the hair strands for easy and better absorption. Once you leave this for 30 to 45 minutes under your shower cap, you can now rinse it off and continue with your shampooing process. After you shampoo, you deep condition. After you deep condition, you rinse it off and you continue with your hair routine. So this whole process is very easy and very straightforward. Aloe vera gel is very beneficial for your hair. It has antioxidants. It can help to strengthen your hair strands. It is very conditioning. It is easy to apply. It can reduce breakage. It adds shine to your hair. It makes your hair look darker and much more appealing to the sides. It is just a generally good gel. So yeah, use this and let me know your experience. I'll see you in my next. Subscribe. Don't forget to share the video with friends.